Hey guys, Young here with AO Reliance channel, bringing you today the start of my tiny boat mod, refurb, whatever you want to call it. I just got accepted to the Tiny Boat Nation group on Facebook, whatever. Get some ideas and get some questions answered on doing these smaller John boats. But this is my Crestliner CR1236. I've had it for about 14 years. It hasn't been on the water in probably 10. Been stored out at my dad's house for the last 10 years. And since we've been doing a lot of manicure campsite camping up north on the rim at these lakes, I decided it's about time to blow the dust off of this thing. Get her seaworthy again. Not that she isn't seaworthy, but clean her up a little bit, do some modifications, get her registration all nice and current, and then I'm gonna buy a trailer for it and be able to trailer it up to the mountains and back when we go on those little trips like you've seen on my last two video posts. One for Bull Hollows Lake up in Cholo, and the other one was for Woods Canyon up there on the rim. So today I purchased myself a garage. Yeah, garage. About as close as I'm going to get to a garage in a condo. And I know a lot of people are like, why don't you just get a house? I would like to get a house, but there are some positives about this living arrangement. One is mortgage is nothing. I mean nothing. So it allows me to save money to where I can buy some property up north, and then sooner or later this rig here, let's see, could be stored up on my property up north when I decide to buy it. I'm saving money right now. I'm waiting for the market to go south again like it did in 2008, because it will. Government thinks they know more about economics than economists, so they'll screw it up again, and when they do, I will well, basically cash in on other people's misfortune. I know that's a horrible way to go, but that's the way it happened to me in '08, and I learned from my mistakes. So no more. That being said, let's take a look at what I'm going to start today. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. Oh, it's not going to let me flip the camera view around. Alright guys, sorry about that. The camera would not allow me to flip from side of the phone. So what I'm going to start today is I'm going to start cleaning out all the garbage. Sprayed it out last night. I've collected some debris out of the tree from the backyard. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum all that up, get all that dirt and gook and gunk back there cleaned out. Gonna give her a little polishing love with some wire brushes and sandpaper. Get all this old stuff off of there, and then give her a fresh coat of OD green. That will be the project for this weekend. And then next weekend or the weekend after, once I decide whether or not I'm gonna mod this, I've gotten a lot of good suggestions off of Facebook as far as what to do with this boat. A lot of people call it a nice little starter boat, which they're not wrong. One guy suggested not to deck it because weight's going to be important on this. The weight capacity on here, according to the little sticker in the back, is 3-person or 325 pounds, 527 pounds of people, motor, and gear, 10 horsepower motor. So I've got basically 527 pounds to play with. So that's me, my son, the motor, which I'm going electric, so that'd be the battery, the trolling motor, and then it leaves me a little bit to play with to maybe do a casting deck up here just between this bench here and the front bench there. I haven't decided. I may go, God, this aluminum feels soft. I may do a casting deck up here with some cargo space underneath in this area here. Haven't decided, but 527 pounds is not really a lot considering I weigh $190. My son weighs $160, so that's over 300 pounds right there. You add, I don't know, 30 pounds of a battery, 20 pounds of a battery, your motor, your fishing tackle. I don't know. If I can do a deck and get it to come in, I don't know, under 100 pounds, might be worth doing it, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna get started now, and I will be back with a progress video. Alright guys, this is the end of day one, weekend one. I got everything accomplished today I wanted to on this little 12-foot Jon boat. Got all the decals removed and cleaned up, all the riff, old paint, kind of sanded down, and I basically washed her, vacuumed her, and most, lack of a better term, whitewashed her. Let me flip the camera around. Oh, like I said, this is completed stage one of my 12-foot Jon boat. Just basically clean up and whitewash today. I'm gonna spend the next, I don't know, week, maybe 2 weeks, deciding whether or not I'm gonna try to deck this front portion here up to here, or if I'm gonna just do some swivels there and add a couple seats, comfortable seats that swivel, and just go with that, because there is a weight limitation on this boat. It's I think it's capped out at 527 pounds for persons, motor, and gear. It's that little, there we go, that little tag right back in there. It says 3 persons or 325 pounds, 527 pounds for persons, motor, and gear, so 10 horsepower motor. So with me and my son in here, that puts us at about 360, and by the time you put a deep marine or a deep cycle marine battery, they weigh about 46 pounds, you're at 406. That leaves me roughly 120 pounds of wiggle room. So got a lot to think about over the next week or so. Post comments down at the bottom. Give me your input. Tell me what you think. Should I deck it, or should I just keep it lightweight and make it as comfortable as I can possibly make it? But yeah, stay tuned. I will do the next segment of this build, if not next week, the weekend after. Take care, guys.